Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Lazarus Motor Show. I'm really excited. My name is Steven Siegel. I'm going to be the host of the show. It's really great to get to connect with all of you. I am really sorry about this morning. Obviously, we had some load shedding, and without any power, I couldn't do the stream. So do apologize for the 6 p.m. move of the show. Obviously, we're going to be having to look out for when we do have some load shedding. I also see that the president's going to be making a speech this evening. So we're just trying to juggle where we can to be able to get to the prime spot. So we have started a great new show called the Lazarus Motor Show. It comes to you from the amazing Lazarus Motor Company, where you'll see brands like Jaguar, Land Rover, Kia, Mazda, as well as Ford. So we've come together to be able to give you some great experiences. We're going to give you insights on various different types of vehicles, to how to maximize your vehicle's lifespan. So we're going to do a whole lot of things. So this is obviously the introductory show. This is the first time that we're broadcasting, so it's going to be a lot shorter than the shows moving forward. We're going to be chatting quite a bit. We're going to be talking about specials as well. So tonight is just more to welcome you to the show, to tell you that there's a lot coming up. I'm going to give you an insight into one or two things. I also did an interview with the MD of Lazarus Motor Company, which is Mr. Colin Lazarus, and his son, Ross Lazarus, that is one of the directors. So I'm going to be posting that interview after the show. Make sure you join in there to give you a little bit of behind the scenes of what the company is about. It's really great to see that a family-owned company such as Lazarus Motor Company is excelling purely because they treat their customers like family, and obviously they're concerned with regards to service. And you'll see the whole history. You have to see the video that I'm going to be posting just after this, obviously, this show. Those of you that are out there, it is key for me to obviously get you to engage. So the more that you engage, the more I can get some things to give away. So there are going to be some competitions. There's going to be some giveaways. I encourage you and ask you to share as much as you can this new series that's coming up. And yeah, tell your friends. We're going to have a little bit of something for everyone. So if you're one of those people out there that absolutely love your cars, you're into it, metalhead or whatever you want to call it, we're going to have something for you. Those of you that don't know too much about vehicles, I mean, I'm the type that I know a little bit about cars, but I like the beautiful things of cars. I like a car that can really go out. So we're going to have something for everyone, making sure that we give you some vital information. All right, just to give you a little bit of something behind the scenes of what's going to happen on the show. So we always start off the show, and I'm going to be welcoming you. I'll tell you a little bit more about the show, and then we get into the Laz News. So the Laz News is all about what news and specials that are happening, anything interesting about servicing, when a certain there's going to be various different things. So that's the Laz News. We're going to tell you some interesting insights. Then we're going to have an interview, or I might be out and about with one of the vehicles. For this month, we are going to be joining up with the great guys from Ford. So I got given a beautiful, absolutely stunning 2.3 EcoBoost Ford Mustang. Let me actually just show it to you because it's just that beautiful. Here it comes up here. I mean, look at that thing. So I've been driving that. Getting to know it, looking at here some insights of what it looks like on the interior of the car. Really stunning. So we are going to be chatting also about the Ford Mustang, but as well as some of the other cars in the Ford stable. Obviously, we want to reach all the different people, all the different customers, to be able to give you insights across. But that's the car that I'm busy driving now, and obviously going to be reviewing. It's a mind blow. It's really insane. So in the coming episodes, I will be telling you more about it and about the cars that we're going to be engaging in. So that time that we're going to be talking, the experience time or the interview time, is when I'm going to be interviewing some of the sales guys, the service guys, some tech guys. We're going to do some interesting things as well there. We've also got a drag race planned. I'm really excited for that. We're going to have a drag race, but then we're also going to show you how much you can fill into your cars and some tips and tricks on how to do that. Then the other thing that we're going to be bringing on, especially on the Ford side of things, is this beauty. So we're going to be chatting also about the RTR Spitfire, one of one in the world. Absolutely beautiful car. So we're going to be talking about these kind of things, and we're going to be getting those right to you. Maybe you want to join the experience. Let us know. It's all about the comments. And just to test it, I want to see my sound is working and everyone can hear me. So just leave me a comment. I just want to give me a comment. Just say, give me a like, or just say, hey there, just so I know that you guys are there and you can hear me. Then what we're going to be moving on to, after we've gone into the experience side of things and we've done the interviews with certain people, if you've got someone that you think we should interview and bring onto the show, please let us know as well. Then we move on to what's up next. We're going to talk about the following show. We're going to have a customer hero section as well, and the competition section, depending on what comes up. And also depends on you that is joining me out there, busy watching this show. You need to be able to give me, there we go. You see, family. It's all about family. Huh? So the Lazarus Motor Company is all about family, enjoying. I've got my wife that's also there that's giving me the thumbs up. She's watching. You know, it is the family thing to do. Thank you so much. All right. So with regards to that, I want to make sure that you stay tuned. Then after that, we are going to end off the show and then move on to the next thing. The idea behind the show is to try and get you as much information and as much excitement and get you to experience the Lazarus Motor Company within about half an hour to 45 minutes. So you can plan to take off some time there just to relax, come and experience what we have to offer you. So make sure that's a date. Every Sunday, 4 p.m. is when we're going to be broadcasting, unless there is obviously some load shedding or there's something critical that's going on. But there will be updates on the Lazarus Motor Company Facebook page, so make sure you go and have a look at that. And if you're not sure about it, you pretty much, some of you are on it now, but if you're not on it, I'm just going to quickly share it so you can have a look. There is some great information that you can have a look at on the Facebook site. So here it comes up here. You'll see the latest news. There's tips, and obviously it's cross-sectional brand with regards to it. So you will see that there's a whole lot of information. So I was scrolling through it today so that you can see it. There you'll see all the posts and exactly what we're up to here. All right, and that is obviously the Facebook page. If you are looking at obviously going to Lazarus Motor Company and checking out the the Facebook page, not Facebook, the website. Let me quickly get that onto you so you can have a look at this. It is over here. There we go. Obviously, and then you'll get all the details, obviously, of the brands that Lazarus Motor Company is involved in. You'll see it's Ford, Mazda, Kia, Jaguar, and Land Rover. So amazing group of brands, amazing company, and I'm really excited to be bringing you this show. So those of you that are out there, I do thank you for joining. Please keep an eye open. I am going to be doing, I did an interview with Colin Lazarus and Ross Lazarus. I'm going to be posting that on the YouTube channel, as well as potentially the Facebook channel. It just depends on the length of it. It's a great interview. You get some insights into the company and what it's about. So make sure you go and log in and have a look at that interview I did with them straight after this. I'm going to be uploading it as soon as possible. Today's load shedding was quite fun and different with regards to getting obviously the broadcast up and going. So again, I thank you so much for joining me and sticking around. Stay tuned. Next week we are going to be joining the guys from Ford, Lazarus Ford. We're going to be chatting about Mustangs. We're going to be talking about their commuters. We're going to be talking about icons and various different things for the next month. It's all about Ford. So we're going to be chatting to Ben and Berger and well as some of their sales guys next week, 4 p.m. We got one or two surprises for you as well. Something that you wouldn't believe could happen with the vehicle. So make sure you stay tuned. 4 p.m. next week is when I'm going to be chatting to you. And obviously the show kicks off with its full, obviously, roster of what we're going to be doing. So thank you so much for this short but sweet, obviously, beginning to Ford Lazarus Motor Company, the Lazarus Motor Show. We're going to see you next week at 4 p.m. Until then, all the best for this evening. The president is making his speech. Stay strong, and we're going to be here to keep you entertained and have some fun. Until then, I am Steven Siegel, the host. Have a great evening. Have a great week. We'll see you next week.